Hi everybody, it's Louisa here, and I have two projects to share for you, a pillow and another pillow. Actually, this is more of a hanging piece, but I'm actually going to um, throw it next to the pillow, next to my other pillow, which this is one that is store-bought here. It's a big one. It's actually a little bit softer than this one, but I got this at Tuesday morning a while back. And it was sitting next to a brown pillow, which it was time for it to move on to the next room. So it went into the living room. And I broke out one of my old pillows from my living room that I wasn't using, which was looking like this. And this has a zipper, so all I did was unzip it, take it out, use this as a pattern onto this fun fur fabric that I had gotten. I think it was Joann's. I have a lot left of it, but this does make a mess when you cut into it. So if you use something like this, be prepared because it's going to get everywhere. Big globs on the where you cut it, big globs of fur comes out. So you just got to be careful with that. Anyway, so again, I just traced it. And what I did was I made it slightly smaller than the cover because I wanted it to be a little more fluffy. In here, it was actually kind of flat. So once you squish in your pillow, it gets nice and fluffy like it is here. So, yeah, it makes it a little smaller, but that's okay. So I just took my sewing machine and sewed 3 sides, left one side open. Actually, I just left like a section open, stuffed my pillow, and then hand sewed shut this part here. I think it was that side. I don't know. I guess I did such a good job that I can't tell where I hand sewed it. And of course the fur actually covers up your stitching too, so it's not so bad. So that's just going to sit next to the cream colored one. And then I made, because this made such a mess when I was cutting it, I wanted to cut it one more time and then put it away and never see it again until, you know, whenever, because it's such a mess. I can't stand messes like that. I cut a big old heart, 2 pieces actually, and made myself a little, it's actually for hanging. You can hang this. You can hang it on your doorknob or whatever. But I used this trim that you could find in the Tasha Scrapbook Corner. Really, really gorgeous cream colored trim. And you just pull the string on the bottom and then it leaves you this really gorgeous fringe. Isn't that? It's so full and it's so soft. It's got like some really soft fibers and different kinds in there, if you could see that. So how I did this, and I would have done it differently had I known better, which I don't because I what do you call it? I'm not the best in sewing. Excuse me. I'm choking on something here. I'm not the best sewer. And I do have to fix a spot here that I didn't realize I didn't catch with the sewing machine. But anyway, what I did was I folded my fabric in half and, you know, cut out my heart shape and then, you know, opened it up and then I had 2 pieces. And then what I did was I turned them front to front and then I started tucking this in with the fringe part going inside. So everything was going inside and then this part here coming out a little bit, and then I just sewed with my sewing machine, all 3 pieces sandwiched together. I left one side open and then sewed down that fringe to the back fabric so that when I turn it inside out again, I won't have this fringe all loose and everything, and then try to have to hand sew 3 pieces. But I probably would have sewn this piece to one fabric first and then done this whole thing, but again, I'm not the best at this. And I did add this on the inside and sewed it in there so that I didn't have to use my glue gun. I was trying not to add any glue to this and just have it all sewn. And it's in there pretty good. I think it goes all the way down like this much, so it shouldn't be going anywhere. Actually, the back is a little fluffier than the front, or is it me? So that's pretty much it. And I took the string off after I sewed everything and then, you know, fluffed it up a bit. And that is it. I didn't add anything else to it. This is the part I have to sew down. it got a little bulky when I was getting around this corner here, so I guess I missed the fabric, but it's pretty good. So I'm just going to hand sew that. And again, you can hang it. And I'm just going to actually, I'm not even going to use this part. I'm going to toss this right next to my pillows. It looks really cute sitting next to my pillows. Almost like a tiny toss pillow. I did not want to add any other embellishments. I thought it was just right, just like it is. So anyway, there you go. 2 little, or 1 big one, and a small project. That's how it's going to sort of sit on my chair. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. I'll put the link down below to this really gorgeous trim at Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. This is great on lampshades, you know, hanging off around your lampshades and hanging off of anything. I mean, it just makes anything look really shabby, as you can see here. Just gorgeous. All right, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.